It's not often that a flanker comes around that actually outshines the original fragrance that it's flanking. But I will say that Jean Paul Gaultier has outdone himself once again with the, oh no. With the release of Male Elixir, Male. All I gotta say right off, a bottle like this that has a package like that has to smell good. Damn, that's one huge. Look at this thing. This thing's a stud. It's like a grenade. Let's do a spray and see what we have here. There we go, nice atomizer. Okay, instantly, right up top, you get hit with cinnamon right off rip. I get cinnamon, I get vanilla, and I get honey. There's a really nice honey note in this. The notes, lavender, mint, vanilla, benzoin, honey, tonka bean, and tobacco. Now before we move any further, you know what this smells like? This reminds me instantly, as soon as I smell it, my first thought that pops in my mind is Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal. Are you familiar with Cinnamon Toast Crunch cereal? This opening smells exactly like that. Some of you may think that's a bad thing. Me personally, I think it smells absolutely amazing. Now this was released in 2023 and it's arguably the best designer fragrance release of that year. Now me personally, I gave the award to Gucci Guilty Elixir. Head to head, these are used in completely two different applications. This wins in the fresh category, but I'm sorry, this takes the cake for the warm and spicy and cooler months fragrances. This is it. Let me move my hand for a second there. So once again, right up top, you get hit with cinnamon, vanilla, and honey, and it's absolutely amazing, and it gives you that Cinnamon Toast Crunch vibe. Now, as this dries down, you get the Tonka Bean comes through, and there's a freshness to this fragrance. It almost smells a little fruity, but it's not fruit, I believe it's mint. And that mint note really starts to come through during the dry down, and it gets sticky, sweet, vanilla, minty honey. It's absolutely fantastic. Now, what would I compare this to? Now, I've heard some people compare this to Angel Share a little bit. Now, I can see the similarities. Angel Share is definitely, I think, stronger. It's boozier. It's a little bit more niche and intense. This is a more unisex mass version of that. But if you do like Angel Share, which I did do a video up here, then you most likely definitely will like this. I'm also getting a little bit of a tobacco note in this as it dries down. Not real strong and not burny. It's a little bit along the lines of Herod from Parfums de Marly. Now this doesn't smell exactly like that, but the tobacco vanilla vibe in that is in this in the dry down. This is the 125 ml, which I believe is 4.2 ounces. So this is bigger than your 100 ounce or 100 ml bottle. And the price of this is about $150, but I'll leave some links because I've seen this for way less. And I have to say, for the price point of this fragrance, it's absolutely amazing. It's strong. The projection and longevity is definitely strong. It's a strong fragrance. People will smell you, and I think it'll definitely be a compliment puller. This could easily compete with niche fragrances. It definitely could. And once again, if you like that Angel Share, if you like that tobacco-y, honey, sweet fragrance vibe, definitely check this out. You're gonna dig it. So overall, what would I give this out of 10? So I would give this overall probably an 8 out of 10, but for the designer market, it's honestly an 11 out of 10. There is no other designer fragrance. You know what? You know what? This beats 1 Million, the whole line, except for maybe Privé. This crushes Spice Bomb, the whole line. There's nothing that smells like this in the designer market. I feel like they niched it. I'm starting to get a little bit excited that some of the designer fragrances coming out are starting to smell a little bit more niche. The problem though is, we all know, is that's gonna come with a higher price tag, but you know, if the projection and the longevity and the smell is there, I don't mind paying it. It's about time, honestly, the designer market starts catching up. And personally, this is my favorite in the whole Male line. Jean Paul Gaultier. I don't know, I wanna smell this all day. Let's do one more good chest spray here. Oh, there we go. Nice cinnamon roll, cinnamon crunch type smell. This is good. What would make this an absolute dream fragrance for me personally is if you amped up that tobacco or you like introduced a crazy amount of booze to this. And who would I expect to wear something like this? I don't know. I mean, everybody really. I think a female could pull this off too. It smells that mass appealing and unisex. I mean, it is masculine, but the right female could do it. But other than that, you know, someone with a package like that is who's gonna pull this off. And you know, I don't know, maybe I should sell my bottle, honestly. Should I sell it?